Dog and Bear is about friendship, and that's conceptual to me. Even though you might think it's a bit of a diversion from the concept books, it kind of isn't to me, because the concept of friendship and love and understanding and bravery and all the things that Dog and Bear deal with in their stories, that's all conceptual to me. So, and of all the concepts, that the concept of friendship is the one that I've always studied, really. I've studied people and how they interact and my own relationships, and of course, since I've had children, their relationships. Now again, the concept that I latched onto with What If was cause and effect. That was the concept that I thought, I'm going to build a book around this. I also thought it would be really, really cool to show two stories happening at the same time, but going off in different directions so that they had different endings. And that was originally what I thought I was going to do with the book. And then, being a designer and an artist, it was like, okay, I was working and I was thinking, this is confusing. If I'm showing two different stories, like if I took a page and divided it like this, it's kind of confusing because you want to read the whole page. You're not going to read, maybe you could, and maybe another artist would do a good job, but I was feeling like it wasn't right. And then the other thing that was bothering me about it was that that was only giving me two stories, and what I really wanted to say was, well, what if you do this, or what if you do that, or what if you do that? And so I needed three, and so that's how I ended up making it a linear progression. So at first the book contained quite a lengthy narrative for me, because I'm such a less is more writer and artist. And then I started to illustrate. I started to make the paintings, and I realized that, as I always do, I realized, I don't need that word. I'll show that with a picture, or I don't need that word. And before I knew it, I had thrown away all but 6 words from the book.